Demanding schedule, Sampson's personal retreat is back home.
I look forward to seeing my mom and dad and sisters anytime I can when they come visit here or when I go back home. And, you know, it's a close-knit community where, you know, if I get back, everybody knows it, and I got a lot of friends there, and we all get together and talk a little bit about the season and whatever have you. And, you know, my mom expects me to come back as soon as the season's over. When you coming home, you know, when you're leaving.
We treat Ralph as Ralph, not as a basketball player. When he gets back to Virginia, he will be Ralph. And even though I'm not working now, if there needs to be something done in the house, Ralph will do it just like the girls.
Sampson may be considered tomorrow's promise, but he finds contentment in today's accomplishments.
Basketball is a fun sport, and I think I've achieved a lot of things in it, and I want to achieve a lot more, and I'm having fun doing it. And as long as I'm having fun, then I'll continue to play.
The Rockets' fortunes sharply contrasted with the Houston economy. 2/3 of the oil wells were silent, and property values were withering away. These grim times found solace in Rocket Mania.
The future is here. The future is now. We're proud of Houston, and we're proud of our Rockets.
The people here in Houston are so hungry for a winner that it's just contagious.
Rockets koozies, 2 for $3.
I got 1 for 8, 2 for 16, 3 for 24. How many you need?
Houston's hard-hit dollar was well invested in their basketball team. The Rockets were the city's best therapy to uplift sagging hopes.
Rocket Mania is crazy. I mean, everyone is thrilled to death that the Rockets are here at the championship, hoping to get it, and we're right behind them.
You know, when I go to the grocery store or things like that, there's always people coming up to me saying, good job and good luck, and things like that. They're really excited and they're behind us 100%.
Beat Boston! Beat Boston! Beat Boston! Beat Boston!
Looking for a series tie, Rocket Mania thundered in Game 4. Ralph Sampson's 21 first-half points gave Houston an advantage at intermission until their customary third-quarter slide. A quick Celtic burst punctured Rocket momentum, and Houston needed to stop the leak.
Defense is a common denominator among all great players and championship teams. And if you're going to get there, defense is going to do it.
In a sport fashioned by offensive artistry, defense is a discipline of exacting measure. Mitchell Wiggins and Rodney McHale were two Rockets attuned to its rigid demands. They frustrated Celtic rhythm with unglamorous but essential play. Their timely scoring also validated Bill Fitch's master plan. Wiggins and McHale were unsung heroes, willing to stand in the shadow of the Twin Towers. Now they were the pair who revitalized the Rockets. A game of scintillating give and take was condensed into the fourth quarter. Neither team gained more than a 3-point advantage as Boston stood firm by its grit and composure. Larry Bird was given the freedom to create and use his splendid court vision. He often found Robert Parrish and Dennis Johnson, who paced the Celtics scoring. Houston countered with its inside dominance, restirring the chemistry that melted the champion Lakers. Now it was being rammed down the Celtics' throats. Pressure mounted in the summit, but Bird and Bill Walton had the antidote. Walton re-entered a tied game with 2:39 remaining and distracted Houston's bird-watching defense.
Danny into Walton. Walton holds it. Back out to Bird. 3-point attempt. Swat! A 3-point field goal to Larry Bird.
A 104-101 edge made Houston think in terms of 3, but a heads-up Rodney McHale pared the lead to a point. Houston threatened to tie the series. The Rockets' job was to allow Boston just one-shot opportunities, and they failed only once.
DJ fakes, starts to go, goes driving in, lays it up, no good. Walton, a flying rebound, lays it in. What a play by Bill Walton.
He just went in there, took the ball away, and put up a reverse layup.
Time still remained for a comeback, but Houston panicked. The Rockets squandered their final 4 possessions, putting their perfect playoff home court record to rest. The 106-103 victory put Boston within a game of the title. The outcome was ensured by the hustle of Bill Walton, a resurrected player and the embodiment of a winner.
I was teasing him. I say, you know, I can't believe I idolized you because I bust you every day in practice. I said, you know, who'd you play against back then?
As a cornerstone of UCLA's championship dynasty, Bill Walton is among the greatest college players ever. He followed his predecessor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, as a franchise maker and drew attention to his colorful lifestyle. Walton brought Portland a title in 1977, and a year later was named the league's MVP.
I had a very successful collegiate career and a successful early pro career. Then all of a sudden things sort of fell apart with a lot of injuries.
Walton's prime slipped by as he played just 14 games in 4 seasons. He wallowed with the last place Clippers until a call to Red Auerbach put him back on the winning track.
I looked into his eyes and I saw a fierce pride and fierce determination.
He came in town a few days early, and the first place that he stopped was at my house. And that said a lot about the person. You know, he wanted to make sure that I didn't feel threatened, make sure that he was going to be received very well.
Walton appears as an ideal Celtic, grateful for another chance in the finals.
From being told that I would be lucky to even walk without a limp to being back in the NBA Finals, I mean, it's just, it's a tremendous accomplishment.
By Game 5, life under the microscope was beginning to show its strain.
I think the only thing I haven't been asked is I'm ready to go on vacation.
Am I having a good time?
How much did Larry Bird weigh at birth?
How's my ribs? No, that's not it.
Would you like to start tonight, Greg? You know, about probably my eyebrows or something.
Conditioned to the media circus was Bill Fitch, Houston's philosophic head coach.
Coaching is important. If I didn't feel it was important, I probably wouldn't like being a coach. But I learned a long time ago that the players